Shalom, shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh and introduce Bashim Hashikosha. Second of all, I'd like to give double honor and glory to the elders, daughters of truth, and pave the way for us to come in and govern this truth. I also like to give your brethren strong shalom. I pray that all may be diligent in this truth, seeking after righteousness' sake. And not letting the wickedness of the flesh take hold of you, and especially not listening to these false prophets. But speaking of false prophets, that's what I tried to make this video on. I already made this video, but I accidentally deleted it. So I'm just gonna make this again. But the first verse I like to get is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 20. The judgment for a false prophet. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods or idols, even that prophet shall die. So if you speak of the Lord's name, or like you speak of an idol's name, and it's a false prophecy. Well, even though when you speak of an idol's name, then it's obviously a false prophecy. But like if you also speak of the Lord's name with a false prophecy, then the Lord's gonna kill you unless like you're an Israelite and you repent. And you can also read most of this chapter in Jeremiah 23 to get more understanding about false prophets. But the other place I wanted to go to is book of Zechariah chapter 13 verses 2 and 3. And like when it's talking about ending that day, you can mainly apply that to the kingdom, but this could have happened many times through history. But anyways, Zechariah 13 verse 2. And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts, that I will cut off all the names of the idols out of the land, so no more idols. And the idols just like a false god. And they shall no more be remembered, so people are not gonna remember them idols. And I'll also cause the prophets and the unclean spirits to pass out of the land. So speaking about the kingdom, like this just me speaking, but I don't think there will be any more prophets really, people that prophesy, because we're already gonna be in the kingdom and stuff. So the righteous prophets won't really prophesy anymore, and the wicked prophets they'll be cut off and destroyed. Number 3, and it shall come to pass that when any shall yet prophesy, that then his father and his mother that begat him shall say unto him, Thou shalt not live, for thou speakest lies in the name of the Lord. And his father and his mother that begat him shall thrust him through when he perisheth. It's like when he prophesied. So more than likely it's just talking about the heathen. When it's talking about the future, if it's talking about if you're trying to apply to the kingdom prophecy as a kingdom prophecy, then this is talking about the heathen, when the heathen tries to be a false prophet. But applying to the rest of history, then it could be Israelite or heathen trying to do false prophecy. When the righteous basically come to rule, those wicked prophets will be killed, whether it be by their parents or by other people. But this is just my quick video. Don't false prophesy, or don't listen to false prophets. But anyways, I pray somebody got edified, and I pray y'all pray for me as I pray for y'all, and I pray y'all pray for each other. I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shem Shalom.